Hey everybody, it's Pat from Pat's Chats, and if you know, then you know. Coming to you live this time in regards to the NFL playoffs, which is a mere hours away. I know I put this pretty late, but don't worry about it. We're going to cover everything you need to know. So, I have with me my friend, my man, the football guy that I reference all the time, Braden. He knows this stuff. Let's talk about the playoffs. Let's talk about the NFL.
How's it going, y'all?
We're going to start with, we're going to go down I got the playoff chart here. Y'all can't see it, but it's on my phone. We're going to start with what I think is game of the weekend. This is Raiders-Bengals. Who you got and why?
This is actually a tough one because I want to cheer for the Bengals here. You know, you got Jamar Chase. I'm a receiver myself, so I love watching this guy. And Joe Burrow, I mean, second year in the league, first year after that injury. He's balling out of control right now. But it's really hard to rule out the Raiders. You know, like all the problems they've had this year, it seems like they just keep winning games. So they're hard to bet against. That being said, I think I got to go with the Bengals here.
Dare say Raiders coach of the year?
I would say it's between him and Mike Vrabel.
Fair enough.
For Tennessee. It's got to be between them.
All right. Next game up that I really want to hear your opinion about is Patriots versus Bills. I know who I like here. I want to hear what you have to say. Bills!
I don't know.
Bills!
I don't know.
Bills!
I don't know.
Bills all day.
My roommate's going to hate me for this. He's Bills Mafia, you know, through and through. But I can't get that image out of my head of the Patriots running for about 750,000 yards against the Bills. It was just a straight up bloodbath. It was a bludgeoning. I can't get it out of my head. And, you know, I like the experience of Bill Belichick here and what he brings to the team. I don't know if the Bills are fully ready, man. It feels kind of like Josh Allen isn't really ready to take that next step quite yet. I don't know. I think I'm taking the Patriots here.
We're going to put the running defense on Josh Allen? That seems insane to me. But okay, I like it.
I'm also hearing that there's a lot of open tickets here in Buffalo because apparently a lot of fans come from Canada. And with COVID and all that stuff going on, you know, they're just dumping their tickets for cheap. So I feel like the home field advantage isn't really going to be that severe.
Pro tip, if you want to catch playoff football from Canada, go watch the Bills.
True.
All right. Is there any other way to say easy layup other than Kansas City over the Pittsburgh Steelers? Like, is this worth watching?
No, it's really not. I mean, you know, if you PVR'd any sporting event during the week, I'd go ahead and watch that. You know, if you watch any kind of series on Netflix and it just got uploaded, I'd watch that. You know, I'm expecting the Chiefs to win by about 20. So, I'm sorry. You know, I know there's a lot of Steelers fans out there that are hoping Big Ben's got one more miraculous run in him.
Respect to Big Ben. He had a great career. That's Hall of Fame. Is that Hall of Fame? I think it's Hall of Fame.
I mean, he's a Super Bowl champ.
But it stops somewhere.
He is a motorcycle crash survivor.
Hey.
You know, I mean, you know, he beats his meat a lot, and he, you know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, let's be real. He was an NFL quarterback for a long time, and he won a Super Bowl. That's great for him. I just think he's going to get the brake speed off him when he plays the Chiefs.
All right, and we're going to get to what you think is game of the weekend. It doesn't kick off till Monday, but that's going to be the Cardinals versus the Rams. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know.
All right, me being a receiver here, I am desperately cheering for Odell on his redemption tour. You know, I was definitely in the free Odell camp. He's playing with that sorry guy, Baker Mayfield, who I used to love. You know, he's playing hurt right now. There's a lot of drama there. Man, I mean, the Cardinals are so good, right? They got Chase Edmonds and Kyler. If DeAndre Hopkins is playing, I feel like I got to take the Cardinals.
That's where the smart money is.
But I don't think he's going to play, man. And if he comes back, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like my love for Odell here, I'm taking the Rams. Let's go.
So is the faith in Odell or is the faith in Stafford?
No, it's not even in the offense, to be honest. I mean, you got Aaron Donald.
You
got Floyd. I mean, you got Jalen Ramsey. I mean, their defense is stout. You know?
Solid.
It's stout.
Stout.
It is a tight defense, and I'm cheering for that redemption arc of Odell. Let's go Rams.
All right, let's get to my game, which is Bang Bang Niner Gang. Let's go Niners, Cowboys. What do you know?
To be honest, I just don't think the Cowboys are that good. You I know they dropped a few 50 bombs this year, but to be honest, they are in the weakest division in the NFL, and I feel like their record is overinflated because of that. I know they got Micah Parsons. He's a beast. There's no way
Beast.
around that.
Yep. Good draft.
The quarterback play though for the Cowboys, Dak Prescott. I love him and his his comeback story with his injury last year, but
Absolutely.
I feel like he's a little bit too all over the place for me to take him here. So I'm gonna have to take your Niners, buddy.
Well, I am a huge fan of the Niners. All I can say is this game will probably be determined by the third quarter. Niners have typically, throughout the season, dug a hole and found a way to come back.
Debo
and the gang doing their thing. But I feel like if the Cowboys execute purely as an objective fan, as long as the Cowboys don't give up the turnovers,
It's a coin flip, man.
it could be. But let's go, Niner gang. All right, and the last game of the weekend that I want to talk about, I feel like it's another layup. I don't know how you feel. Philadelphia Eagles and Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh man, it's Tom Brady.
Right?
It's Tom Brady.
I don't care about Antonio Brown. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what the Buccaneers are going through.
See, I mean, you're talking to a receiver here. Antonio Brown is the nicest receiver on the Bucs. Like, he is the best, but at the same time, like, letting go of him might be good for your team.
He might be the best on paper, but is he really? But like, when are you not?
Yeah.
At what point are you not the guy when you're not the guy?
The problem is too, though.
They think you're the guy.
There's no Godwin. You're not going to get Rojo back. I mean, their defense has had a lot of injuries. I think a lot of the guys are coming back, but what are they going to be? They're not as healthy as they were last year.
So is it a layup for the Bucs or no?
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles aren't very good. Jalen Hurts does scare me. He's very talented.
I like the Eagles' defense a little bit,
But,
even though they just took one of those 50 bombs from the Cowboys last week.
yeah, no. It's a layup. It's a layup. Go Bucks.
Okay, and let's jump the conference finals. Let's jump all that madness. Who you got winning the Super Bowl right now? Right now, Super Bowl winner.
Oh, God. I got to think Green Bay with the bye week. I feel like that's looking good. They're going to have a home game at Lambeau, I believe. I feel like I got to take the Packers at least to get to the Super Bowl. I don't know who's going to come through the other side, but Packers are a pretty good choice here. Their defense in some weeks has looked especially stingy.
Right.
And if they can keep that going into the playoffs, you got Aaron Rodgers playing MVP football. I feel like you got to take them.
Amen to the MVP on Aaron Rodgers. I'm actually going to go the other route and say that just collectively, the Chiefs.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs. They have the most firepower, the most healthy firepower.
God, I hope
and I
not.
expect them to continue their rampaging of the division and of the conference and then of the Super Bowl. And I'll have to like it because they beat my Niners.
Man, I'm so tired of the Chiefs.
Well, it's only been 4 years. It's only been 4 years. We put up with Brady for 20. It's fine.
Jackson Mahomes, dude.
It's fine.
Oh my
It's
God.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a thing. It's hard to go against it. I don't know what you say. They that good.
I feel you, man.
It's problems.
I hope you're wrong.
All right, that's how we break down Wild Card Weekend and moving into the NFL playoffs. Past chats. We out.
We out here.